Hey, welcome back to Pete Plays. Here we are playing Final Fantasy III, and we are in the end game now, Stark. We've got 2 more Dark Crystals to defeat the Dark Protector of which there's a bad guy protecting some crystals, and they're bad crystals. Whatever, roll the intro. Alright, here we go. This is... There we go. We gotta make our way back out. And I think we can do so by going here. We will have to fight this gal again. And we can do that this way. Okay, now we've got some summon power. We decided we want to see how much stronger Prombo would be as a summoner with the summons. Oh, sorry, Petey, that's going to hurt real bad. Ouchie, baba. So, the summons work well. Both Shimbo and Prombo can use the summons. But we're thinking that maybe Prombo's summons will be stronger as the summoner. And not just... Yep, they are for sure! Holy moly! That was like twice as powerful as it was for any of the other ones. That's excellent. Alright. So we gotta go do the 2 on the right side, it looks like. While also dealing with the Shadow Master. Let's see if we can summon Titan and see how good that is. Okay, good start, I suppose. And will the other one also do protect? No, they will punch. Earth and Fury. Yo! I love the summon animations. They're so cool. Boom! I like this move. This is cool stuff. Okay. Let's see, how much is that gonna do? Wow, yeah, straight up. Let's go. Okay, let's do this one down here. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, goodness me. Okay. What is the way to go to get to that chest? I think I'm gonna want to go down, over, and up. Down, over, and up. And then I'll be able to see this sort of... Yeah, we gotta get there. Okay, Cage and Shadow Master. And just a big old summon. Pow, 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 pow. That's a good start. That's a bad start. Ooh. But here comes the Earth and Fury, and I think Shadow Master is done for. Earth and Fury, that's just a good phrase. It sounds cool. Well, just attack real hard. Goodbye, Shadow Master. Cool. So we are handling these okay. That's better. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we'll go up. This... Nice. Ah! Monsters again! Okay, we got another clone. And that's just fine. Let's do some Leviathan here. Let's do some attack. Let's do some... I think Odin's gonna help me here, right? Because I guess we'll try it out. Yo, 6,000. Oh boy, here comes the earthquake. Here comes the quake. That would be my... If I were like a professional wrestler, I think that would be my catchphrase. Here comes the quake. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because that doesn't fit me at all. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, crunch. Let's get that going. Let's bring up Ramuh. Boy, do I love me some Ramuh. Maybe my favorite summon / Esper. He's just cool. Nice. Not nice. Oh, my darling. Ouch. Okay, we're in bad shape now. That Karaga was not... That's okay. Do it again. Let's turn up the heat. Is that it? Can we get rid of him? Nice! Okay, cool. Yes! Everybody's level 50. And we got another ribbon. We were gonna do some magic. That's pretty good for everybody. Okay. I think I need to go down. Yeah, down and around there. Boy, this one is rather circuitous. Cage and Shadow Master, they're back. I wonder if Odin will work on these fools. Bring back Ifrit. Nice. Oh, got rid of him. Boom. I do like that Shadow Master sprite. Very active, very dynamic. Yes. Ouch. Not really sure what's supposed to be going on with Zantetsuken. If it's an instant death attack, it's not working on most of these fools. Okay, that should work. And then straight to the right. Into the crystal of dark earth. The wrath of dark has nearly reached its zenith. No one can stop it, least of all you. Shut up! I beat 2 of your brothers, I'm gonna beat the rest of y'all. Ooh, Ahriman. Let's kick this guy's booty. Flare. Bahamut. And I can really go all out since I get that, oh, my darling. Since I get that, magic point and hit point. Strong man. Oh boy. Since I get that reboost, reboost. I get my hit points and magic points back after this. Okay, this guy is not a joke though. Let's do that. I think he's gonna get a turn before Shimbo is. Oh, Ramen, bye, buddy. See ya. Okay. That's okay. That's alright. That's okay. We're gonna resurrect him anyway. Here comes a tidal wave, baby. 2000, great year. I need to retire that joke. It's not even really a joke. It's just sort of silly. Oh no, that quake's gonna hurt. Ouch. We're just, man, just not doing as much damage as I want to. Let's try Hyper here. Let's try Titan. Here we go. Hang in there, PD! Oh, he's still alive. I'm still alive. Get ready to eat my earth and fury. A chasm opens up in the ground. It doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, dang. Let's do Karaja again. Gee, many Christmas. Let's try Ifrit. This is just a sturdy guy. Sturdy little monster. Oh dear. I think PETP might be done for... yeah. By 10 hit points. Doggone. Yo! Nicely done, my dude. Not, well, okay. That stinks. Okay, everybody's back. Man, I've just kind of spent this whole battle just behind the 8-ball. Let's bring back Ramuh. Judgment Bolt. I really like that animation. I think that was about best case scenario for that. I do think that Rama's summon in FF6 and the animation with that one is the best of all time. It's just so cool because he's like, yeah, and he's got a staff and he's kind of angled, and then boop, 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 it brings the whole like flash. It's very cool. Let's just keep doing our best here. Let's throw a Leviathan at this guy. He's just beefy. Oh man, that Quake move is not messing around. 2000, right on the nose. Oh, it's just another battle of survival, really. I'm starting to kind of formulate my critical response to this game as I kind of finish up the end game, which is nice. Which is, you know, pretty usual for when I play these games. Is that like I have thoughts, I have ideas, but they really start to like coalesce as I'm in the end game, because you start to get perspective on the whole game. And I'm still a fan. Like, that's not to say, I'm not trying to say anything like, oh, now I hate the game, right? Like, that's silly. That's a sort of reaction. Oh my goodness. That hurt a lot. Bring back Bahamut. That's a really reactionary response, and ramen's toast. Doggone it, 1800. This guy is not messing around. Okay, well, everybody else is gonna be healed up, but my boy Ramen, he's dead. Come on back. You do start to sort of get perspective on things, and you sort of start to see how everything is integrated into this sort of final like cone of experience leading all the way to this final boss. And I'm a big fan. I like this game quite a bit better than FF2. And again, I enjoyed FF2. I just thought there were some problems that didn't work, right? Things that didn't work is probably the best way to... I mean, let's go Leviathan. Things that didn't work is the best way to describe that, right? Or maybe even things that didn't work for me. This one is much better. There are still some things that I feel like I'm missing that, honestly, FF1 did... What? You jerk! Can't heal yourself. Can't trace my IP address. I think part of it is I played the Pixel remaster, and that covered over a lot of the problems of the original game. But having played the original game, quite a bit of it, I would say I played more than half on the actual Nintendo. It's good to have that sort of perspective of like both, like what the original one was, what the Pixel remaster is, finding the way that it sort of fits in between this kind of like, oh man, that's bad. I'm out of Karaja. This guy is so strong. Oh man, go away, my dude. I mean, if he does another Quake, I don't know if I'll survive it. This is a problem. Yes! Oh man! Holy cow! That was the first one of these that kind of had me my worry meter over 50%. Boy, that battle was powerful. Shimbo, level 50. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Look at that crystal. It's another Dark Man. I am one of the warriors of Dark. The wrath of Dark will affect not just your world. Both of our worlds will succumb. The void is coming, but with our powers combined, we can still stop it. We must destroy the cloud of darkness. See ya, dude. Words of light, you can restore the blah, 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 blah. Okay, great. That's fantastic. Let's get out of here. Okay, I gotta remember. Do I go up and... Nope, I want to go this one. Okay. Battle. Garm? I haven't gotten a Garm before. That's fantastic. Good old Garm. Let's do that. Garm, not sure what that means, but there's a character in the Star Wars Expanded Universe named Garm Bel Iblis, who is a sort of smuggler turned rebel. Nice! Oh, nice! That rules! I took no damage, I used no high-level spell slots. That was a best-case scenario battle. Love it. And here's another one right now. Another Garm. Good old Garm. Let's summon Shiva once again. Oh, that was a good one. Nice. Aha, baby! Don't strike me with lightning. I will hit you with diamond dust. A diamond dust woman. That's my favorite Fleetwood Mac song. That was dumb. It's Gold Dust Woman. Let's get back. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's get out of here. Good. Okay, so now we're on our way to the final. Another cage is back. Okay, there we go. On our way to the final of the Dark Crystals, which means we will likely get another monster box with something in it, probably. I think I've gotten a ribbon the last couple times. Nice! Ow! Arrow got on Cage. I hope that he dies. We don't say die. Nobody dies. They perish. One thing that's been frustrating about the Pixel remasters, and I may have mentioned this before. What do we got here? What's the quickest way to that chest, do we suppose, in terms of steps? Probably 6 of one, half dozen of the other. To go each way, Scuba, I'll be honest. Because this game is boring and sad. That's not true. Yeah, I think we can just do this. Shadowmaster returns. Actually, I'm just gonna attack. And goodbye. Ouch! Man, leave Prombo alone. All Prombo's done has been super cool and awesome. And Shadow Masters be trying to punch her with sticks. I don't like it. I don't like that. I think that's rude. Goodbye. Please leave my presence, Shadow Master. Master of Shadows. 1, 2, 3. Let's do one. Oh, one of the things that I've liked least about the Pixel remasters coming out is how difficult it's been to find the soundtracks. And I think it's because Squeenix is starting to realize, like, they've put a lot of the soundtracks up on Spotify, and I would presume other streaming music services. I think I'm actually gonna do this. And let's do Hyper. And this is good and cool, but they haven't put the Pixel Remaster soundtracks up there, as far as I know. And that's a bummer, because they're awesome, and I want them. But there's no way to get them except to buy them in, like, a weird, like, pack of... You could just do normal Kura again. As part of, like, a weird pack of things, right? Like, when you buy it on Steam or something, you can get the deluxe edition that gives you more music. But, like, I want to listen to it on my computer. I want to listen to it on my phone when I'm, like, right? Like, this is excellent study music for me. It's just cool, and I want it, and I can't really get that. I found one website that has that had the FF2 soundtrack, and that was pretty rad. But they had it as sort of like a playlist after writing a review of it. And they didn't have the other ones, and I don't know, like, it's so easy. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oof. It's so easy to just throw that up on Spotify or throw that up on YouTube, and they're starting to, Nintendo especially is doing this. They're starting to really, handle that guy. Crack down on channels that, actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. One more. Okay. Starting to really crack down on channels that are just posting soundtracks, and that's a bummer to me. I think that's really kind of lame. Not because it's their intellectual property. I'm not trying to say that they're wrong to try to defend their intellectual property. I think you could make that case. I don't want to right now, but, like, it's objectively good for their brand and for the product for them to have it out there. And you can DMCA somebody or whatever, but you can also just, like, demonetize videos, right? Like, there's nothing... let's do this one. There's nothing that says that you just have to take the video down, right? You can just make it so that you make the money off of it. My understanding is that that's how YouTube works, right? If I make a claim on a piece of media that I believe isn't within the bounds of fair use, which if I just post the soundtrack of something, that's not really fair use. I don't need to take it down. I can just monetize it for myself. So if you think about it, that maybe there's some sort of numbers game that, like, if they really narrowly limit how you can buy the soundtrack, but, like, it makes more sense that the more places you get your product, and the more available it is, the more people are going to have access to it, the more they're going to pay for it, instead of making it exclusive, because exclusivity and scarcity is false value, right? Like, this is... Oh boy, here I go. This is the problem with NFTs, right? Like, oh, I don't want to do that. The problem with NFTs isn't that it's, oh, shoot. Did extra steps, and now I have to fight 3 Shadow Masters. The problem with NFTs isn't that it's dumb to have cool pictures, right? Like, the problem is that you've created a situation where you just have this, like, you have a thing that is worth a lot simply because no one else has it. And that's just not how things become valuable, right? Like, no one else has, I don't know, something that might, like, if I had a kid and they made, like, a silly, wait, what's there? Okay. And they made, like, a silly, like, picture for Father's Day or something, right? That's not valuable because there's one of it, right? That picture is non-fungible or whatever. But, like, I don't know why that would make it valuable. I don't know why that would make it a meaningful exchange of goods and services the way money is supposed to be. Darkness will prevail and bring an end to the world as you know it. You will now disappear with the rest of the world. I was channeling a sort of, two-headed dragon. Wait, hang on. All the other monsters had cool, like, mystical sounding names, right? There was Ahriman, and there was Echidna, and there was the first one that I don't remember what their name was, and this one's just called Two-Headed Dragon. You could have called this Tiamat, right? Like, Tiamat would be the perfect name, right? Tiamat is like an evil dragon. Whatever. Let's just start out with this, because we know we're in it for the long haul, right? This is gonna be a sloggy fight. Oof. Anyway, so NFTs, it doesn't make sense. Because, like, I don't think you can create material value from mere Jiminy Christmas. Oh, I'm in trouble. Wow, 3,500? Holy jongos. Oh boy. This is a tough fight. This is gonna be the toughest of them. Dead. Oh! Not dead, but can't even... Oh my goodness. I've basically gotta just use Kuraja like nearly every time. Well, how do I want to deal with this? I can do this. Oof. Here I am talking about NFTs and I'm getting my butt kicked by a dragon that should be named Tiamat. There we go. Okay. Part of me almost wishes I had... oh, that was good. Oof. Part of me almost wishes I had a Dragoon. But I don't think that would... Oh, shoot. That's not what I want to do. Come on. Focus, Peter. Okay, there we go. Don't I have one more shuriken? Yes! Yeah, value comes from something that is meaningful to the lived material existence of human beings in human society. Money, in and of itself, is not valuable. It facilitates the exchange of things that are valuable. And it's frustrating when people act like that's not the case, right? I have this, you don't, this is a lot of money. But what happens is you have a social system that upholds this idea, and then you just end up getting means of exchange, like, and the concomitant value that follows it passed around among a very small group of people, and it further collects and sediments among that small group, pulling away like actual material value from everybody else. This is probably the most... Oh, that's not smart. This is probably the most like overtly economically political I've gotten on this show. But it seems so obvious to me. And like, there are a lot of people, who think that NFTs are silly. And I think they're right. They're not silly because haha, man think picture of monkey worth money. They're silly because they rest on this false assumption of where value comes from. And when you perpetuate that myth, you cause like actual real world harm by removing resources from people that otherwise need it to like improve their material existence. Not to mention there's a whole argument about how like crypto mining is just an absolute drain on like the world, right? It, like there's so much energy that's needed to produce this that like it's all of the energy that's used to produce crypto and NFTs and all these sorts of things like offsets any small gains that we make in reducing carbon footprint and reducing non-renewable energy consumption. That, you know, that's the end of that. Right, like, that's not... Wow, 50 of those? Holy. Let's go... Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? I thought that... kind of don't want to do that in this battle. I know I just had a whole series of thoughts that you were not privy to, and that makes it difficult to follow along with me. But I was thinking that I've been using these summons. Can I do... No. I thought there was a way to get the summons to, like... It was sort of a coin flip, right? Like, one version of the summon would be an attack, and one version of the summon would, like, do something to you. But I guess that's not how it worked. Maybe that's how the Geomancer works. Oh, no! Oh, worst case scenario. Just gotta keep, laying on that damage. Gee whiz. Alright, this is a problem. Prombo's got a rise, but I used up all of my crud. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a little bit lucky. Oh! I'm a little sad Shimbo didn't get all that experience, but oh, it's nice to be done with that battle. Oof. That was absolutely brutal. Prombo leveling up like a G. Okay, here comes one more Dark Knight. Dark Knight of the Soul. I am a warrior of dark. I'm James Mason, warrior of dark. Our words came from the void, and will one day return to it. There is only one force that can keep the nothingness at bay. Hope! The void is inevitable. Someday it will consume everything. But today is not that day. But it is not this day. Not while there is still hope and love in the worlds of light and dark. As long as there is hope, the void cannot win. For Frodo, with the powers of dark and light, defeat the force that is calling forth the void. Later, man. Alright. Let's get everybody back. Okay, great. Man, I would hope being at level 50 or above would be... Yes, we made it out. Well, I got all 4 of those. Where do I go now? Do I just go back to the center, I suppose? Oh, Cage! Attacked from behind! Cage, you jerk. No one likes you, Cage. Let's summon that ice. Hashtag that ice. Please stop. It makes me feel very bad when you hit my friends. Diamond dust will consume you. Well, it could have been better. I mean, what do I expect of a level 2 summon? What is Diamond Dust? Level 2? Let's just attack that jerk. Look what you did, you little jerk. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Doing 2,600 total damage. Whoa, why did that do so little? It might be because the that boomerang move ignores which row you're in, and Ramen doesn't have it, so he's just operating on the normal... Oh, man. Yikes! Yeah. That's no fun. There we go. Ugh. Oh, boy, I sure hope I have some antidote. I'm out of antidote. I have one left. Woo! And... one eye drop left. Oh, my goodness. Well, do I just try to go back? Excuse me? Is there a secret I'm not seeing? I got all 4 things. I talked to all 4 of the... Well, I really didn't expect... Kind of don't want to walk all the way back just to see, because then I'm gonna... Huh. Okay, can't say I'm a big fan of this one. I would expect that once I beat all 4 of the crystals, there would be some sort of cutscene or some sort of thing that was triggered. I don't know. Doggone. I don't know. I am genuinely at a loss for what to do here. I'm gonna quick save. Just in case, so I can come back here, but like, there's really nowhere else to go. Oh dear, I gotta remember the right way to go. I'm gonna say big misstep here. Yeah, it feels like a big problem. To have these 4, you know, darkness boys walk out, tell me that they're gonna help me or whatever, walk away, and then not give me any clue about where I'm supposed to go. Feels very weird. And I don't get it. There we go. Do I stand there? No. Do I come back here? Ah, okay, so maybe that's it. Maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. Is everybody... Let's just get one more here for combo. And everybody is at full strength. We are the... I'm imagining that sort of like triple voice, like where you have a voice, but it's like 3 different voices, like a high and a mid and a low. But I can't do that because I only have 1 voice box. We are the cloud of darkness, bringer of wrath and destroyer of light. You and your world will be sacrificed to the void. Not if we have anything to say about that. That's the cheesiest and also the most, like, hard-nosed answer. You'd just be like, shut up! This is the world of darkness. You think your powers of light can defeat us in our own land. Those guys are good for me, right? Their light alone may not be enough, but our powers of darkness can suppress your evil. You would be willing to sacrifice your lives for the light. Fools. We will not let you reduce the world to nothing. Your demise is none of our concern. Oh. Mike! Take me! The crystals of darkness may be gone, but we have no need of them any longer. We will defeat you and absorb the powers of light. The world will become the void. This is where you die, warriors of light. Here we go. Okay, I really got to think about how I'm going to play this. Okay, just do a little bit of a preemptive there. Okay. I think this is going to be just like a lot of the rest of the battles. I just got to lay on. That particle beam's really gonna hurt. Okay, so I've done about 3,500. Nice, 7,000. I like that. I like that in the background. So, okay, 7,000, 10,000. 11,000. Everybody's back to powerful. Okay. 14,000. Oh, that particle beam move is absolutely brutal. And I mean, we just got to keep laying it on. 14, 17, 18. I would be surprised if the Cloud of Darkness had anything less than 100,000. So 21-ish, right? I'm sort of ballparking it, but like, okay, I got to do a bigger heal next time. Oh man, I got to do full heal there. So 21, 24, 26. That's 29. This is the big heal. Oh, Ramen could be in trouble here. Oof. Where was I at? 31? I think I've lost track. I think I've already lost track because one thing happened and I can't remember. What's it? That's like 34, 36. Okay. Ramen still could be in some trouble. This is going to put us around 40,000, I think. Oh, okay. That's actually not too bad. Okay, we are out of Bahamut. We've got 7 more Leviathan for Prombo. That's around 44. It's just trying to survive. Oh boy! Oh! I think this might be a good... This is a good, like, self-care turn. And I think it can only... Like, if everybody uses an elixir, everybody's back to, you know, topped off. We've got all our spell slots back. Okay, so we're sort of caught back up, because that particle beam was hurting us faster than we could heal ourselves. And also, we were sort of running low on Karaja. And now we get Bahamut back, and Bahamut was doing a good 3,000, 3,500 apiece. Boy, those two did not do the most. Nice! Okay, so we're in the 50s now, for sure. Oh my gosh, that particle beam move is so brutal. Just keep chipping away, chipping away, chipping away, chipping away. I don't want to get complacent. I don't want to feel comfortable. I don't want to think that this is going well. Oh, she did 2 particle beams in a row! Okay, I think I'm going to have to do another elixir turn. Which I can do 3 more of. And just get everybody caught back up. I feel like the particle beam... Maybe I just got unlucky. Yeah, man, that's 3 times in a row. Holy moly. Ugh. If I could do one thing again, I think I might... Oh, gosh! Oh, it's just, it's too much. Oh, man. It's just too much particle beam. Particle beam, particle beam. Doing things that a particle beam does. Oh, no, Ramen! This is bad and not good. Gosh, I just can't stay ahead of it. Especially, she did it 4 times in a row. I'm trying to think about the best way to do this. Oh, you know what? Here we go. We're gonna Karaja again, but then... Oh... Well... It was my intention! I didn't even think about that. I can't use a rise. Okay. I gotta redo this turn. I was thinking like, oh, Prombo has a rise, but Prombo is a summoner. Okay, I think I gotta go back to the beginning. Try my little elixir game again. And hopefully... Who's gonna go here? Okay, good. So if I get a... Particle beam, everybody's gonna live. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. It looked like those were pretty low damage rolls comparatively on that one. So let's just keep laying it on. Oh, man. I've got to be in the 80s somewhere. I lost track because I was worrying about trying to play catch-up. But if she does Particle Beam before I have a chance to heal... Nice. Okay, that's good. I would love for her to just do one physical attack against, like, Petey. That would be the best case scenario. One more Ramuh. That's the problem, like, she can just sometimes outspeed Shimbo, and that really kind of puts me in dire straits. Oh my goodness, that's basically just the move. I wonder if the RNG script, like, is like once you pass a certain, like, benchmark of health that she's at, she will be more likely to... Wait, is that the one I wanted? I gotta be careful. Okay. She'll be more likely to do, like, the big ones, right? Man. If she does Particle Beam before Shimbo gets off this heal, we're in trouble. Yes! Okay. PDP's kind of falling behind, though. This is, I think now's the time to do an elixir turn. Just get everybody back up. Here comes the particle beam. She's done that like 7 times in a row, if not more than that. Okay. And Trombo has her Ramuh summons back. The strategy on this one has just been survive, right? It's been sort of manage your inventory, manage your turns. Don't try to get cute. Okay, wow, that could have been a lot worse. I really need Shimbo to get this. You know what? Where is... wait, back to the side casts haste, right? Increase attack speed. So not... That's not going to do anything for me in terms of my turn. I really haven't been thinking too much about my items, because I've just been trying to deal damage, but maybe this will help. We can give out 2 more turtle shells. Okay, here comes another particle beam. Yikes! That's just her one move, is just this brutal move. I feel like the turtle shell did really help Petey and Shimbo, though. I've only got 1 more turtle shell. I think it needs to go on Ramen. And then do I have anything else that could... Absorbs life, causes an earthquake. What is Raven's Yawn? It's Tornado. Creates a magic reflecting spell. I don't know that that will work against the particle beam, but we'll find out. Nice, okay. Oh no! Why did it reflect off of Prombo? That's the worst! Why was it so much? Oh, this is so bad. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Wow, I'm really glad I didn't do a bunch of those. This is bad. Oh, this is really bad. I kind of almost have to kill Prombo to just get... Okay. To just get rid of that reflect, or else I would just be healing her. Oof! gotta do... Who do I think's more likely to survive a particle beam? Okay, we gotta go back to square one here. Need Elixir on Shimbo. I think PDP is the most likely to survive the particle beam. So let's do a Rise. And let's do Elixir. Okay. Oh, man, that... Using that Reflect spell really, really messed me up. And that stinks. Actually... Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Wait, who did I do the Elixir on? Oh, man, I'm messing up. Okay. Elixir on Shimbo. Karacha. Elixir on PDP. Bahamut. Ah! It's getting dicey in here. It's getting really, really dicey because the Cloud of Darkness is just straight up... What? Oh, no! Oh, I didn't hit the button enough times and I just healed one person. Crud! I don't know if Ramen's gonna make it. Shoot. Okay. That's gonna help. Yes, okay. And here comes Mega Flare, and then probably gonna get hit with another Particle Beam. Oh my goodness, what a slog. Yes! Cloud of Darkness defeated! Oh, I peaked out the audio so bad. I really hope you weren't wearing headphones. Oh, man. Oh, yes! In the beginning, there was the void. Then came light and darkness. From them, everything was born. The heavens, the skies, water, fire, life. Time inexorably brings all back to its beginnings. But from life, something new was born. A shining force that separated the light from the dark and illuminated the world. It was called hope. When the balance between light and dark is broken and the world again slides toward oblivion, the chosen will appear once more. Do not forget that the source of the warrior's power is the hope that lives inside us all. Dreams, despair, love. Time can obscure it all. Do not accept this. Do not forget it. And time will never erase what life has to offer. Find your last remaining spark of light, a light that shines brightly when all else is dark, the light of hope. I like that quite a bit. I really rather like that. Oh. Wow. Oh. Yeah. And we're teleported back. You're all still here! PDP, Shimbo B, Ramen FB, Brombo Z! You did it! Well done. No doubt you're the true heroes of this story. Not half bad. Gotta go fast. I realized I sort of gradually turned Dash into Sonic the Hedgehog. Come on, it's time to go home. Yes, fly in my giant airship home. Take me back to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? It's been a pleasure. The pleasure's all ours, but I think it's about time I return to Aimer. Welcome back to your hometown. You can finally go back to McDonald's. Sit at McDonald's at 5 a.m. reading the paper and telling stories that are lies. I barely broke a sweat. Without your help, we never would have made it. Thank you. if you never or ever need help, we heroes will be here. Come and train with us anytime. Till we meet again. Bye, you weird quadruplets. Oh. We've reached Saronia. I suppose I must return. Back on your throne with you, King Aulus. Thank you for everything, Your Highness. Oh, I mean, Your Majesty. It was your light that saved our world. It is I who should be thanking you, brave warriors. If I can lead my kingdom with even half the courage you have shown, I will be content. You have my sincere thanks. Oh, this song rules. Why are we back in the Super Duper Fest? The Interceptor. What do we call this one? The Intrepid? I don't remember what we called this one. Oh, that's right. We have to go back to the floating continent because our other friends came from the floating continent. Oh. We've almost reached Canaan. I guess this is my stop. My wife's probably worried sick. Wait, I'll get off here too. Why do you want to stop in Canaan, Dash? Well, I just wanted to check in on someone. Huh? Oh, fine. It's Selena, okay? Oh, you wanted to see her. How sweet. Dash and Selena. Ooh. They want to kiss. Ooh. Sorry about that. Oh, holy moly. Holy moly. It's Mrs. Sid. Honey. Oh, that's her actual name. Oh dear, not in front of your friends. You're embarrassing me. Selena! Dash, please don't ever leave me again. Never, I promise. Oh, come on, honey. We can't let these kids show us up now, can we? Kiss me in front of the kids to pawn the noobs. Oh, fine. Just one kiss then. Mwah! Whoops, got a little carried away. Sorry about that. Let me know if you go on any more adventures. I could always lend a hand. Oh, no, you don't. No more leaving. She grabs him by the ear and drags him off. Looks like you're not going anywhere for a while, Dash. Don't rub it in. You're welcome back here anytime. Besides, you still gotta try my wife's cooking. Thank you, Sid. Dash, we'll see you later. All right. One more. Shall we head back to Sasune now, Your Highness? Can't I stay with you? I don't want to go home just yet. But Princess Sarah... Don't you understand? I want to stay with you! Yeah! Princess Sarah and Prombo. Beautiful love. Did I embarrass you? Come, let's go to Ur. Yay! Stay together! This song is so dang good. It's Ur. We're home. Oh, I can't wait to see where you grew up. Oh, look, it's Conehead Man. And, Oats to Papa. I forgot about him. It's been many episodes. Oh, PTP, Shimbo B, Ramen FB, Brombo Z, you're home. We did it to Papa. Nina! Well, I always knew you were destined to do great things. We are proud of you. Welcome home. Wow, you're amazing. So I guess they weren't joking about you being the Warriors of Life. I didn't believe them the whole time. Shut up. Heroes get a kiss from me. Pucker up. Not so fast. Oops. The world is now safe from darkness. Why did I do that? All this is thanks to your pure hearts. Thank you, Warriors of Light. What the deuce? Why is there a massive earthquake? Look, the light! Where's the light come? The crystal is back to its former brilliance. It's beautiful. The darkness has dispersed and a new dawn has come. Da 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 da. We can finally get that giant party box of crunchy tacos I've wanted since the beginning of the game. Nope, that's it. That's it. We beat the game. Oh, to fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Me too! Yeah, we did it! We beat Final Fantasy III! Oh, man, I'm really happy. That was fun. Really fun game. Of the first three, I think that was the game that had the best plot. I think it built upon the FF1 plot much better than FF2 did. FF2 was just a sort of mishmash of, like, confused, like, mini-quests. This one was much more cohesive. The story of the crystals and the horns, or the fangs, I guess. And the imbalance that was caused by Xandi's worship of the darkness and sort of the light of hope. And also, what I think is really interesting is the balance between light and darkness is like, the darkness isn't bad, right? Like, they're saying that there's a balance here, and that one force of the darkness, or the void itself, I guess, the cloud of darkness, was trying to take over and like bring it back, and that all of existence is this constant struggle back and forth between the not just the balance between the two forces, but the thread of the void that will take over if those forces are out of balance. And I'm really interested in that. That's a really cool way to sort of tell a story. And to kind of, I don't know, like the moral of the story seems to be hope requires vigilance. Hope is a skill. Hope is not a foregone conclusion, but hope is an activity that works toward balance. And I think there's a lot there that's really cool. It reminds me of a lot of sort of ancient Greek pre-Socratic metaphysical ideas. It's really cool. Really, really cool. I'm really happy with this game. I had a lot of fun playing it. I think I don't know. It's a toss-up between this and one for my favorite of the first three. But I have to say the Pixel remasters have blown away my expectations for them. They're not perfect games. And there's also a little bit of a limitation to what you're working with when you're working with, like, material that's given to you and you're doing a remaster and not a sort of, like, reboot. But I don't know that I could be happier and more impressed with the really cool work that they've done here. I think it would be easy to be cynical to think about this as some sort of, cash grab, or, oh, they're just doing this because of the trend of sort of remastering things. And it's like, honestly, I think the reason we're seeing so many remasters of old games is because we're far enough away from them, right? We're like, this game came out in 1990. We're 32 years away from that. We're my entire lifetime away from this game coming out. And from the other games coming out, right? The original Final Fantasy was 87, I think. We're so far away from that. And to me, that's a neat thing about media, where after a while, you have sort of new generations taking on this old material and trying new things with it and rewriting it or redesigning it for their own sort of context. And I think the Pixel remasters have really done justice to it, and they've taken up a lot of things that the kind of indie retro game movement has like made really popular, or helped to make really popular. Overall, I give strong marks to Final Fantasy III Pixel Remaster. I don't know that I would ever be interested in playing the original just because of how fun this was and how much I imagine this game kind of streamlines that. And like, I'm not into grinding and leveling up for the sake of grinding and leveling up. And when you are I mean, I would consider that I'm like pretty good at these kinds of games at JRPGs, like first and second gen JRPGs. But I'm not good enough that I can sort of do the whole, I'm not going to level up that much and I'm going to know how to manipulate things and do the right? Like, that's approaching almost like speedrun territory. And that's not my thing for JRPGs. I like the story. I like the grind as you go. Not the grind so I can make it. And I think that's what the Pixel remasters have done. I really only had one intentional session of grinding and then another one that was sort of like turned into one. And then the rest of the time I just got chests and kind of went out of my way to find things and took the battles as they came. One thing I will say about the job class system, I liked it. It could have been better, and they definitely improve on it when it comes to FF5. But a really cool, solid core of that. I like how you get them gradually as you go. I like how they kind of like change your leveling up. I like the way that they try to force, like they make you deal with a lot of different classes, right? You've got to use some. Sometimes that was a little clunky, but in general, I like it when games say, like, we've got a lot of things to offer you, and we're going to encourage you to use those things and to explore them, because you might like them more than you think. There are, I didn't like the Sage class, but I wouldn't have known that I didn't like it if I hadn't had to use it. And I think that's an important part of a game and just experiencing things in general, right? Like, it's okay to not like something, but also I think you would want to like something for a good reason. And with something like that, I want to not like the Sage class because I tried it and it just didn't work. It was clunky and weird, which I think is true. But not just because, like, they make me do it, or dumb, I'll just be a mage, right? Like, I think that would be a bad reason to dislike something. So these are the longest credits of all time, and I honestly didn't expect to sort of gloss and give my opinion on this as much as I have been, but quite fun. Quite fun. I'm really impressed. Worth every penny I paid for these. And I would support all the Pixel remasters, I guess. I like the Pixel remasters better than the 3D remakes. Or the idea of them. I guess I can't really say that because I haven't played the 3D remakes, but I like the look of the Pixel remaster. The 3D remake just doesn't quite hit me where I live. That's not my thing. And maybe it's somebody else's thing. That's cool. We are here to enjoy video games here on this channel, maybe here on this Earth. We can enjoy video games on the Earth if we want to, and I encourage you to do so if that's a thing you enjoy. I'm gonna quit yammering. I'm gonna stop talking. It's been really fun doing this, and I'm just feeling really grateful that I get to have fun playing video games and doing this channel. And yeah, worth it. Love it. I don't know what we're gonna do next. We've got a week to finish out. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to finish out. And maybe I'll do some kind of short thing or try out something weird. But I don't know what I'm going to do next. I've certainly got some more Pixel remasters to do. Don't really want to dive straight into one. I want to do kind of what I did between 1 and 2 and between 2 and 3, where I just tried some other stuff. Just to sort of break it up a little bit. So I'll find that. Find something to do, and we'll enjoy it, and I'll just keep having a good time and enjoying talking with y'all about video games and playing them, and I hope you'll keep coming back to PETEPLAYS. See you next time. Bye.